Hey, today I'm going to show you how to create enumerations within Java. Enumerations are just basically creating your own variable type within your program. So let's get started. In this example, I'm not going to be asking for input from the user, so I will not import a scanner. We're just going to start off with public class test, followed by the creation of our enumeration. And this is going to be before our public static void line. We're going to type public enum, which sets up our creation of the variable, followed by whatever we would like our variable type to be named. In this type, we can type grocery items, followed by an open curly bracket, and then whatever string you would like to be contained within your variable type. So in this example, I'll just use banana, water, chips, and apple juice. Next, we just want to continue by typing our public static void main string args line. And now what we're going to do in order to declare a variable as the variable type that we've created is first, as if you're going to type, integer or double, we will type grocery item followed by the name of our variable. In this case, we will just use user item. So we can now set user item equal to our variable type, which is going to be grocery item dot whatever item that is within our variable list. So in this case, we can just say banana. So some of you guys might be wondering, why would I want to create a new variable type when I'm just using strings in this example? Why wouldn't I just want to create a string and then compare it to something else instead of creating a whole new variable? Like, isn't that more difficult? Well, sure, let's say it's one more line, but if you're creating a large project, it's way less prone to errors. And let's say, what do I mean by this? So let's continue, and let's say we want to now compare our item to one of the items in the list. So let's say we want to do if user item is equal to grocery item dot banana, or user item is equal to grocery item dot chips. Instead of using this, if we were to use strings, let's say for example you had an error in your code where instead of having a string set up as water or banana, you accidentally had like a spelling mistake within your string that wouldn't be noticed as an error by the compiler because it's just an error within the spelling of the string. So it's not going to be picked up as an error, and you're going to have issues in your program, and you're not going to understand like why the issue is occurring or where the issue is happening. And if you have such a large program created, it's going to be very difficult to find the mistake, and it's just going to be a pain in the neck. And instead, if we do something by creating our own variable class, let's say I mistype banana grocery class like this, immediately if I were to try to compile this, we're going to see, there is a mistake because this does not exist. But if I were to have a string here, then, it would just compile normally, and then I would eventually just realize, oh, fuck, I have an error in my code, and I don't know how to fix this or where it is. So we'll say, if it is one of these, then we'll just print food. And if it's not one of those, we'll just print drink. All right. So right now it is equal to banana. We run our project. It is food. Let's say this is water. It's drink, and let's say we mistyped something, and it's something that's not actually in the list. Let's say we type orange juice. Then we will have an error. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk about enumerations, and I hope you find a use for it in your application. Like always, thanks for watching the video.